Welcome, ladies and gents, to another magical moon message. The messages of the moon, which are magical of nature, by the peace dealer. Not peace dealer or peacemaker or peacekeeper. Call me that, I'll look at you weird like, who is this? Do they not know it's the peace dealer? All right, never mind. Welcome to your magical moon message. Moon in Aquarius, okay, Sun in Pisces. I don't know why I do weird shit like this. For any of y'all who want to stalk me, I live here in the Elysian, oh my bad. See, that's my Gemini, just get me in trouble, and then when someone shows up, I'm gonna be like, what? Anyway, yo, welcome to the balsamic phase that'll change your goddamn life. Before we step into, oh my God, the new moon is in a couple of days. Oh my God, the new moon is in a couple of days. Before we step into the new moon game changer that is literally gonna change your life. And then manifest it, which is gonna change your life again. Everything about this Pisces season is geared towards changing the entire collective response to all the world events that have shaped our culture for ages. Might I remind you, we are in the apocalypse. If you look at any affirmers in the chart, there's no Leo, there's no Virgo, there's no Scorpio, and there's no Libra! So shout out to you Pluto Libras. I know you're going crazy. There's not a single Pluto Libra that's not going fucking insane right now. And we officially need to create a Pluto Libra support group system. I think this past decade broke Pluto Libra, y'all. I think Pluto Libra is broken. And like, they have so much shit on their table. They have to, all Pluto Libras literally have to balance the entire old generation with the new generation and then transform relationship dynamics. They also have to be responsible for all the social shit that you see. They're broken. I think we broke Pluto Libra, guys. We need a support group. Seriously, anyone born from like 73 to 85, don't let these people play you. They're crazy right now. And I don't mean like they're insane. I mean like the pressure has fucking got to them. Imagine being told your whole life you have to live a certain way, only to find out last minute it was always a lie, and now it's up to you to, like, Pluto Libra, they did you dirty. They gonna try and do Pluto Scorpio dirty, but they don't know that we're crazy. Like Pluto Scorpio, we're all fucking crazy. Like we will kill you if we have to. They don't know Pluto Scorpio is crazy. Pluto Libra, you actually did it the right way. You did, like no one understands. Pluto Libra did the right thing. Pluto Libra, tell me I'm lying. If you're born 70 to 85, you had to deal with Pluto Virgo, Pluto Leo, and they were beating on your chest and your whole culture that you have to do it the right way. You have to do it the right way. You called bullshit. You did the right thing. You went to college. You took out that loan. You took out that mortgage. You got that job. Only for it to just piss on your face and just be like, ha, you got played. That's not fair. Every Pluto Libra, they're broken, y'all. We broke Pluto Libra, and I have to go on this rant. This has nothing to do with Pluto Libra, but I just need to give you this context because y'all fucking with them, and it's not fair. Because then, hold on, if they start to drop bodies, most of these people are military trained. If they start to drop bodies, then they the bad guy. Okay, so I'm just putting this out here. If you see a Pluto Libra, give them condolences. Please understand that Pluto Square is screwing them up. It's screwing them up. Imagine doing the right thing. You knew it was bullshit, but you did it anyway, only for it to smack you in the face and be like, ha, you idiot. How would you do that for real? Even though they had no choice but to do that, really. Okay, my bad. I just had to make that rant. Pluto Libra, Pluto Scorpio sees you. We would never it would never be us. We would never let them play us like that, ever. Pluto Sagittarius would never. Pluto Sagittarius would never. But Pluto Libra, you got class. You got class, and you shouldn't be faulted for that. Anyway, my bad. This is a very important balsamic phase. I know I just spent 3 minutes ranting about Pluto Libra. Study it up. 73 to 85 before Pluto Scorpio. It's the most relevant generation right now. That Pluto Square is screwing them up. Screwing them up. Screwing them up. Don't worry, Pluto Scorpio. You're next. Pluto's going to go into Aqua. But we are not the ones. They going to try and play us. We are not the ones. We'll burn this bitch down. It's just Pluto Sag already did that. Anyway, Welcome to the balsamic phase that's going to make you question everything that you thought you knew. This, in 2 short days, is going to remind you, hey, remember everything that constitutes your life that you thought you knew? Nope, you never knew anything about it. And it's going to give you the most exhilarating feeling. Normally you'd be confused about this, but this is going to literally open up the doorways to a brand new Jupiter-Neptune cycle that's going to change the literal effing game for you. Here's the catch. Information is coming out rapidly that's going to directly betray what you're seeing externally. And you have a decision to make. For many of you, it will resonate at your core because truth is a frequency. It's not necessarily something that you just read in a textbook. It's something you experience. Much of this information will not resonate with you. It's as above, so below. So you can resonate with something that's just not true, but it's going to resonate with you, and then you're going to see a real life synchronicity to confirm it. And it's going to starkly betray what you're being told. And the decision is, are you going to go with your internal guidance, or are you going to be distracted by the external persuasion? Are you going to move? Because this is a mutable sign transit. So you have to adapt, but you also have to prepare the direction you're going to go when we go cardinal. So the moon in Aquarius is making you receptive to the knowledge, the totality of knowledge with Saturn, respective to the awareness of this transcendent divinity as the sun literally gets ready to be blown into a whole nother dimension through Jupiter, and then we go through a literal Neptune portal, which we do every year. The shit is insane, but this balsamic phase is the strongest balsamic phase that we'll ever have, ever. Please understand the transits that we're going through now, we will never, ever, ever, ever have again in a lifetime. Any babies being born now are some of the most psychically, magically powerful babies ever. And when they come of age 30 years later, it's going to be terrifying because if they want to take over the world, there's nothing we can do. And these are the type of kids being born right now, and it terrifies me every day, but I have to just be in my Gemini head and prepare and, you know, just laugh at memes and do stuff so I can cope and not, you know, really accept how crazy terrifying things are. I'm not really a scaredy cat, but it's just things that make you think. So other than that, the moon is on Saturn in Aquarius and the sun is on Jupiter and Neptune. Like, we will never have that alignment. You're going to experience some of the most paranormally magical synchronization that will reveal to you, out of 100% of this whole process, you've only been aware of 0.000001%. That 0.0, unless you're a Sagittarius and y'all see everything. Oh my God, I'm so jealous, y'all. And Pisces, lose my number. We're not talking. So like 0.0000, because Pisces wants to understand everything. But they can't tell anybody because they tell anybody and then you say they're delusional and now they have to keep it. It's weird. So like 0.00001% that you're aware of looks like 100%. You're going to realize there's a whole 99 point blah, 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 blah percent that is now unfolding to you because the past 12 years since 2010 of this Jupiter cycle expanded your brain, your consciousness, your perception, your behavior, and your beliefs so that you can now be aware of processes and phenomena that's happening your entire life. Pisces is going to wrap lifetimes worth of experiences in one short transit because the 12th house nature of this balsamic phase is meant to transcend the totality of knowledge in your cumulative life experience, representative of this collective unconscious vibration, because you're not really just you. You are a part of a Megazord super god Power Ranger body. It's literally just like Power Rangers. You have your individual avatar, but then sometimes we and then we form into the body of God. The mind of God. Aquarius, the heart of God. Leo, the soul of God. I'm sure that could be Cancer or Pisces. The word of God. Gemini, the voice of God. Libra. And we all come together and then go super god body. So very awkward anime-like transformation sequences may happen out of nowhere. And I want you to just kind of know how crazy and slightly funny what I'm saying is, because when it happens, it's not going to be funny. It's going to be very awkward. It's going to be like, oh my gosh, the Peace Dealer was just talking about this. Not Peace Dealer, the Peace Dealer, like a Tribe Called Quest. And this is so very important because you're going to faintly feel into the synchronization that you individually play with everybody else in this construct like notes in a musical piece. What frequency are you tuned to? Are you off key? Are you off tune? The very dangerous thing about a transit like this is if you are 0.00001% off of your natural frequency and tune, it will shift you so much farther away from where you're meant to go. There's no room for error here, but you're going to receive, Moon, the knowledge, Aquarius, of the total understanding, Saturn, this is hilarious, of everything needed to release and transcend 12th house to this awareness. Why is this important? The knowledge you're going to come into is similar to you playing a Game Boy. But now on this balsamic transit, you have to release the Game Boy. The universe is like, give me that fucking Game Boy. You're playing an archaic game. You're gonna get a Nintendo DS. Okay, so this is not the Game Boy that originally came through. Now you're playing a game with a touch screen. You're literally transcending the function. There's different graphics. The Game Boy, you had a cartridge. The DS, you have like a smaller cartridge. There's internet on the DS. You didn't have internet on the original Game Boy. It's a game changer, son. It's a definitive game changer. We're here. We're here. Okay? Like an evolution like this is going from Super Nintendo to Nintendo motherfucking 64. You know how lit Nintendo 64 was, and that Super Mario game, you know that was one of the littest releases ever. Don't play, okay? You know there was PlayStation, but then there was PlayStation mother effing 2, and now people are playing PS5. That's what's happening right now. That's what's happening right now. And you have to release. Yeah, you got used to Nintendo 64 and the 3D mechanics, but don't you want a PS5? Don't you want a PS5? Some of you like, I don't play video games. This whole reality is a divine MMORPG where you can literally recruit parties and go on friggin' missions. This is a video game. Yes, you have one life, but some of you have multiple lives. You're weird like that. And yes, who is in your party? Who are you recruiting? Who are you getting recruited by? Because this is all about to happen really fast. Once we step into this portal March 2nd, there's no turning back. So the last thing I need to say here is the 6th house transit is lifestyle integration after the 3rd of attitude and the 9th of belief. So the 12th house are your spiritual beliefs. You are fully releasing and transcending unconscious habits around what you believe you knew so that the universe could be like, I'm sorry, boo, you don't know anything. But you're about to understand what you know, which is nothing, in a totally new way. And it's a good thing you don't know. Because we're not here to know. That's Aquarius. We're here to experience. We have soul wisdom. Enlightenment. This is why I always say I don't know shit. Enlightenment is realizing you don't know so you can be guided by higher forces or your own higher capability. Because may God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven, as above so below. But everyone has a legend. Okay? This transit is transcending your ultimate legend. The ultimate legend is the legend of all legends. And you're going to receive the knowledge of your place in this legend and how to transcend your ultimate legend. This is going to reveal fully the cumulative, cyclical evolution and completion of everything that you've ever learned and taught, so that you can upgrade to the next level and apply everything to this new frame while we start a new cycle and learn how to operate this new system. Literally down to operating system, Moon, Aquarius, Saturn, the programming into the software experience of Jupiter, Neptune, and the Sun in Pisces, where we're going to literally evolve into, where we're not using Windows 97. Who the fuck still uses Windows 97? Okay, we got Windows 10. No, let me find out you watching this on Windows XP. Like, that's impossible. Now you have a greater software that can run higher faculty causal programs of your higher self, and it's going to click in. So you're going to receive the final piece of the puzzle. It's going to be through a conversation or knowledge that you gain that might almost go over your head, and it'll just kind of hit you in a shocking way with that square to Uranus, which you'll instantly be able to ground. The knowledge of these transcendent spiritual beliefs will instantly integrate into your behavior with that square to Uranus. And this is going to be one of the greatest transitions into fully utilizing supernatural abilities before we step into that new moon in Pisces, step into this firmware update, and you're actually experiencing this new level and game changer. Godspeed. Peace.